It is a dramatically different world today out at Disney. Spring break is usually one of the busiest times of year for all of our parks. Today, Sky 6 spotted a few painters and maintenance workers. Otherwise, the Magic Kingdom was empty. Disney's 4 theme parks are now shut down, a similar scene at SeaWorld, where the main park, Aquatica and Discovery Cove are also closed until at least April. SeaWorld stresses its animals are all still getting care. Universal Orlando and Islands of Adventure are also empty. We did spot a few people walking around City Walk, but not much longer. And we saw an even bigger crowd at Disney Springs, but not for much longer. Universal and Disney say their shopping districts are closing soon, but not every attraction is shutting down. News 6's Nadine Yanis is at Fun Spot on iDrive to find out why.
Well, once the CDC announced its new guidelines that 50 or more people shouldn't be gathering for the next 8 weeks, Disney made the call to close down its Disney-owned shops at Disney Springs. Universal following suit, closing City Walk at midnight tonight. This while smaller attractions fight to stay open as they say they can't afford closures like the big parks. Sky 6 shows us a desolate Disney World today, along with Universal Studios and SeaWorld with historic closures because of the coronavirus. Disney Springs announcing they have closed up shops, and Universal Studios breaking the news they too will close City Walk at midnight. However, many of the attractions on iDrive are staying open as long as they can, though in the peak of a busy spring break season, empty roller coasters at Fun Spot show our tourism is taking a hit.
Probably looking at about 50% drop in business. Yeah, which in March is our second busiest month of the year.
Fun Spot trying to stay open as long as they can, says its owner John Airy. Not for profit, but for the 1,000 employees needing a paycheck. God forbid you guys had to close, would you be able to sustain that for your employees, or is that?
That's something that we'd have to look at. I'm not sure.
As families were preparing in the parking lot inside the attraction are added hand sanitizing stations and employees wiping down roller coasters after almost every ride. This while we saw tourists on iDrive from Fun Spot to Putt Putt Golf trying to find something to do today.
Because all the parks are shut, we've decided to have a wander down International Drive, see what's open, what's not open.
Talk to other local businesses right here on iDrive, and all of them are staying open. All the way from Andretti to Topgolf to Gatorland to Dave & Buster's. All these other parks are staying open, and that's really encouraging to hear as a business owner that you're not out there on an island by yourself.
So Disney Springs will be closing down its shops on Tuesday. City Walk will be closing at midnight tonight. Both of the theme parks say that they will be closing their resorts on Friday. In Orlando tonight, I'm Nadine Yanis getting results, News 6.